The Hallé Orchestra has a very strong outreach component to it, ranging from things like working in care homes, working with students who perhaps have become a little disaffected with education. And so to support the outreach work, we were asked, could we design a set of instruments, something that actually creates a sound by something being hit or a string being plucked, but done all electronically, so that the Hallé could compose music for it on a PC, and then we could play that music through the instrument itself.
The Hallé is a very traditional organisation, but it's got lots of new areas, and this is a project that really highlights that new thinking and the fact that it's an orchestra in the 21st century and we're trying to keep up with the times and come up with new ideas that can use an orchestra in a different way.
I was going to build the circuitry and the electronics for all these instruments, so I had to liaise with the apprentices who were involved in building the mechanical side of the instruments.
We have an apprenticeship programme at the university, and the apprentices, this was an ideal piece of material for them to do their mechanical work and build the instruments.
We sort of talked together and made sure that everything fit together to be able to create that final product, that vision that Peter and Steve had initially.
One reason why EPSRC funded this piece of work is we're doing what's called technology transfer. We're taking technologies that are used widely in other areas and moving them into a new area. We also went out and found a number of other companies to support this. So National Instruments manufacture the small computing device. We worked with a company called Maxon Motor, who make electrical motors and control systems that we need to control the instruments. And this gave them a whole different range of applications for their products and different visibility than they would normally get.
The experience of working across different disciplines was an eye-opener. Engineering and arts, so to bridge that gap was a really different experience than what I'm used to. So having worked on such an outreach project, I had the privilege of getting an award, which was the biggest contribution to society as a postgraduate student. I was quite proud of that.
Some of the schools we work with around the Greater Manchester region that are in the very deprived sectors, the concept of the Hallé is just in a foreign language to them all. So the Halléoojamaflipaphone has been an amazing way to engage the most disengaged, and some of the journeys that those kids have been on, that's an absolutely fascinating journey to look at.
When you stand on stage and you look at 2,000 school kids locked, total attention on something, it is playing. It has solo pieces, it's got lights, it's saying this is what engineering can do. It's a great feeling.
The impact on the Hallé's work is already very interesting. It's going to be something for the community. I can't imagine any group, whether it's from special needs through to old people or even very, very young kids, this instrument will have a function. And within our new centre, which will be opening in autumn of 2019, I think we've got a basis of a place where we can use this, and I think it's really exciting.